Yes, man. Thank you. It's wonderful to be here today with all our family and friends to celebrate Jack and Tony's wedding. So thank you everybody for coming out and showing your support for the Bobby Room. And for the rest of you who are just here for the open bar, thanks for coming too. So Jack was the best man at my wedding 8 years ago, and he did such a spectacular job that I really just wanted to return the favor. So, not being a great speechwriter, so the first thing I did was I Googled best man wedding speeches, and I got some tips from a lot of websites that had do's and don'ts on what to do. Number one across the board on the don't list was don't drink before the speech. And that seemed like sound advice at the time, but I just ran into Remy and Dave at the bar here. So all bets are off on that one. So I did take a couple out of the do's column, and that was to keep it short and just to be sincere. So that's what I'll try and do. I'm Jack's uncle, but we've always had a very special relationship, and he's really more like a brother to me than anything else. When Jack was a kid, we grew up in the same house, and we did everything together. We hung out all the time, and it was awesome. And that got me to thinking when Jack was a kid, and he was kind of a wild guy, and he was a rough and tumble kid, and he gravitated towards things like snowboarding and skateboarding, and really just about anything that involved a rickety homemade ramp and an ill-conceived idea was Jack's idea of a good time. As a result, it seemed like there was a constant cycle of just concussions and broken bones and falling out of trees and getting hit by cars. Jack, I don't know how many cars you got hit by, but man, it seemed like it was happening all the time. So Jack's matured a bit, so now he just drives a race car. But when I was preparing for this wedding, it also made me remember another wedding that Jack and I were in together, and it was my sister's wedding, and Jack was about 6 or 7. That's her clapping. Jack was about 6 or 7, and he was so excited. He was wearing the tux, he was in the show, and despite his excitement, he stayed just attached to my side that whole day. And he watched everything I did, and he did everything I did, and I remember thinking just how lucky I was to be a part of his life. And I'm just honored to be, attached to his side today. And Jack's all grown up now. Jack's all grown up now, and lately he's just been very happy, and he's been very clear in his direction, and it's easy to see why. And so he met Tony, and he met with Tony, just the woman that he wants to spend his life with, and that's awesome. I don't know how you did it, Jack, but well done. I suspect it had something to do with your dance moves that night at Riffy's. There's another girl in Jack's life now too, and that's Lucy. I know that Jack loves you both very much, and we're just also very happy that we're all family now. So you guys are starting a new life together. So if everyone could just raise their glasses. I actually don't have one, but I'll hold mine up on behalf of everybody, past and present, who would have loved to have been here tonight, but couldn't. To Jack and Tony. God bless.
Right now, I'd like to ask